Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I hope you're having a beautiful, I think today is Friday. Happy Friday, family. Happy Friday. So listen, guys, I stopped in with you all today because I wanted to share with you all in this video. I'm talking about growing a garden and aging. And how when there is just one of you in your garden, you don't have a husband or wife in your garden with you, or a spouse or boo, it's just you in your garden, and you come down with a illness or an injury. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do? So, in today's video, this is what I'm talking about. It's just something for all of us to think about, right? In this gardening thing, right? Now, I mentioned in the video that I have asked a question many times that, is gardening work? And, you know, even my 12-year-old granddaughter, Jada, she has said, she says she loved gardening so much, yeah. And Jada has grown up with gardening. I put her in the garden when she was just a little one. So she know it's work. But anyway, guys, my neighbors is cutting grass, so let's get on with this video. All right? Good afternoon, everyone. This is Linda. So just a few lives ago, I want to say maybe it was the last live I had or the one before that, we talked about how many people that is gardening alone in your garden, right? So you could go back and look at that live and check it out. See what many people were saying in the chat. I asked the question, how many people were gardening alone in their garden? You know, just one. And many people said they put in the number one, just one. And this is what can happen when it's just one. You can lose an entire season when there is just one is in your garden with you. If you if you have an injury, or you know something happens where it puts you down for a week, a month, yeah. So I was thinking about our friend Lead Farmer 73. He shared with us how he had surgery because of injury that he had been having, but yeah, something he did kind of like, yeah, gave that thing an extra push, and it let him know, hey, I'm still here. So if you've been a part of my channel, then you know that I was in an accident in the middle of September. And yeah, I haven't been 100 since. I haven't been feeling 100 since. But I'm getting better day by day. I'm getting better. But I am grateful for Jada. So as I was talking to my nephew Chris from Back to Our Roots Homestead, it made me realize, and there's two things that happened when I did get injured, is Jada took over my garden, and it just gave my body time enough to heal, and it didn't set me back too much in my garden, right? And what that did was gave Jada more confidence, and she learned even more without me being there. She learned how to put in practice all of the things that I had been teaching her. Yeah. So really, it was a win-win for me and my garden, and for Jada. And I'm really grateful for Ben, because Ben has been amazing in my garden. He's been doing so much for me in this garden. So if you are gardening alone, it is always good to try to have someone here with you. If it's a person or someone you have to pay, or a family member that loves you and want to help you, because they've been eating out your garden also. But family, we all need help when you are in your garden, especially if you have a decent sized garden. Now, if you just have 4 or 5 containers, then yeah, I can understand. But if you have a garden full of vegetables, fruits, flowers, herbs, and trees, yeah, there will come a time when you will need someone to help you, either with just having an injury, or just aging, because it gets a little tough. Those big bags of compost and garden soil that used to be nothing to you to pick up and mix up and throw around, now it's a struggle. And I mean a struggle. Okay? So if you can have someone in your garden with you, that would be a blessing. It's a blessing, family. So it goes back to the question I have asked many times. Is gardening work? And you hear many people say, oh no, it's not work for me. It's just something I love. I love to do it. Yeah, baby. It is all that. It is peaceful. It is where you go and, baby, this is my garden. This is all me. This is my space, right? I created this space. Yeah, she's gonna give me seeds, y'all. That's why she's there. Seeds, that's a seed mama. Yeah. But many people say, no, it's not work, it's not work. And the work, it just don't seem like work. I get it. Do I get it? I get it, baby. I get it. But let me just tell you, if you have a garden where you have all of these things I just recently mentioned, then you, at some point in some time, will need some help in your garden. Now, my thing is that I didn't definitely expect this to happen. No one does. But this is life, baby. Life. Just keep on lifing. Yeah. And if you don't believe me, keep living. Just keep on living, baby. The cosmos is blooming again, y'all. Look at that. They are blooming again. Yeah. But I pray that we all have an amazing garden season. Yeah. And it looks like my turmeric will be ready for harvest. I've harvested a lot of leaves, and some are drying right now. Yeah, because I'm going to make some kind of salves with some turmeric leaves. Oh, yeah. So this is a pepper plant that I took out of the bed, and she's doing well now. She's doing really good. It took her a while to regain her footing, but she's doing so much better. These are hot peppers, and they are for my son. Yeah. And my moringa tree that I put in this box. Yo, look at her. She's a tall girl. She's doing amazing. Oh yeah, she's doing really good. Let's see if I can give you a better shot. There she is. She's beautiful. Go ahead, baby. So for many years in my garden, I depended upon no one. Just me. Just me. And you can see this butterfly pea. Oh, she is full of pods. Big, healthy seed pods. Everywhere she got big pods. You can see them here and there. They're all over. Look out, buddy. But I never depend on anyone to do anything for me in this garden. I did it all by myself. But now, yeah, I always, when Ben see me out here in my garden, because he lived next door, I don't have to call him to come and help me. He just show up. Now, sometimes I do call him and tell him if I need something special done, but most of the time, he just show up. And I thank God for him. He is a blessing to me. Yeah. So I want to cook some dinner. It's going to be something very simple and usual. But I love cream style corn. So when I was a kid, and I mean like when I was like 10 and under 10 years old, right? Listen, when my mother cooked corn, rice, and pork chops, oh my God. It was like we were, baby, we was all that. We was all that, okay? It was like Christmas in my house. I absolutely love cream style corn, rice, and pork chops. Fried pork chops. That's what my mama used to cook. Y'all, you don't understand. You don't understand, baby. Listen, when we had that, we was the it. You know what I mean? So tonight I'm gonna have some rice and corn. I'm gonna have some cream corn, but I'm gonna put in some whole corn also, and instead of pork chops, y'all, I'm gonna have some fried chicken wings. All right, y'all want to go in and see how I'm gonna prepare this? Okay, so if you want to come on with me. That's what I'm cooking. Yeah, but I have some green onions. Let's get some. I don't have any parsley that's big enough, so I'm gonna use some carrot tops. Yeah. So I have some dried lemon thyme in the house, but you know, I'm gonna get some fresh lemon thyme out here. All right, y'all. So this is my chicken. It's all seasoned with all kind of goodies on it. And this is my flour with all kinds of goodies on it, like, you know, onion powder, garlic powder, all that good stuff. And now I'm going to dip, hold on, y'all, let me mix this up good. All right. So now I'm gonna take 2 pieces and put in here. Make sure it's, you know, it's colored up really well. Just gonna get off all the excess flour. Oh, look out now. I want my gloves to get in the grease. All right, y'all, I'll be back. All right, y'all, so this is my dinner. I'm excited. It's ranch dressing, fried chicken wings, salad, corn and rice, baby. Corn and rice. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Also, enjoy your meal. Later, y'all. Later.